I mean, kudos to Greg Norman and Liv for dreaming up this idea and then executing it. I think competition is good in a competitive space. The PGA Tour has had absolutely no competition whatsoever since the tour was founded. Like even the European Tour, DP World Tour, whatever you want to call it, like it's almost laughable what the PGA Tour has done to integrate that. It's basically just saying, hey, you're more or less the Corn Ferry Tour to us. We're going to utilize you. We're going to use you whenever it's beneficial to us. And they came up with this strategic alliance that I I honestly believe that the DP World Tour kind of signed a little bit of a death certificate as far as not validating them being the like an elite world tour by the alliance with the PGA Tour, because I thought it was a great tour. I used to wake up every Sunday morning and watch. Like it was just different. You didn't really see a lot of crossover, and now you're kind of seeing the crossover, and it's like they're taking their best players and putting them into our worst events, and it just and then they're going to give 10 cards out when they're giving the Corn Ferry Tour 30 cards out. If you think that their product is better than the Corn Ferry Tour, which the dollar bills would say it is, um, and you're the PGA Tour and you want the best product possible, you should probably even out those numbers for a little bit, or at least give access from the Corn Ferry Tour to the DP World Tour. Um, those are my first thoughts, initial thoughts on it. And then as far as how Liv comes into the fold, I think it's I think it's great. I like the fact that they're thinking outside of the box in a lot of things. Now, are there certain things that I disagree with? Absolutely. Wouldn't really dive too deep into them, but as far as the political side of things, we're just as corrupt as the Saudis, like in our hearts here, but we just think that we're better as Americans than they are. There's still a lot of really good people that are over there playing on that tour. A lot of my best buds are playing on that tour.